One of the things that I learned, thankfully, I learned when I was a younger missionary, is that the members are crucial to everything that you do. And I remember going on exchanges once with one of my leaders, and we had a dinner appointment, and I was visiting his area, and I remember we were visiting with this really nice older couple that had taken a lot of time to prepare this meal, and we had, you know, we were only supposed to take 1 hour for dinner. And I was grateful that I was trained by a really obedient missionary too. So I was very, tried to make sure that we were being exact in our obedience. And I remember I remember looking at the clock and seeing that we were coming up on that 1 hour really soon. And I remember this missionary being really just trying to get through the routine of wanting to get out there as fast as he could and make sure he shared a thought. And I just remember it being really awkward and the members getting a little bit upset because they were being rushed with something like this. And so I obviously didn't want to be disobedient, but I learned that if I spent an extra 5 or 10 minutes to really thank the members and express my love for them and my gratitude and have a good teaching opportunity, they were able to trust us a lot more, and they were able to see that we didn't just care about getting in and getting out and getting our meal, but really that we wanted to share something with them and try to bring the Spirit into their home. And so I kind of used that as a guideline as I went throughout the rest of my mission, not to be disobedient, but to be wise about the guidelines and the rules that we had been given, that if a member was, wanting to share something with us or help us, that an extra 5 minutes was going to be well spent ultimately in the long run. And so I learned there was a big difference between hanging out at a member's home for an hour and a half during dinner appointments and being there a little bit longer and using it as an opportunity to really gain their trust and show that we really cared about them and about what was happening in the ward.